Uh, Are we recording? Testes, testes, 1, 2. Welcome to Oh Hello at Home. George, you ready to start?
Yes, and porcupine, please. Ready? Freddy?
Yeah. You, George, I think you got something on your camera there. I
That?
can't see you.
What's this? Remember, you have Alzheimer's. What does that even mean? I'm so sick of finding all this shit all over my stuff. I swear, when I find the guy that's put him there, I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, hey, I know you. Hello. Well, charmed, I'm sure. I'm Gil Faison.
And I am George Say Giggling, and we're out of Manhattan.
Which is the coffee breath of neighborhoods.
We're coming to you live from Tuscaloosa, where we've signed a temporary sublease with some sucker who thinks we're gonna pay him.
Dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Like when the birds fly south for the winter. But this time it's George and Gil getting away from the COVID.
What we did not know is that the lease we signed was at the University of Alabama.
The COVID capital of the South, baby.
Like many of our peers at the university, we have contracted the coronavirus. Yes, I have COVID-19, and I've personally diagnosed Gil with a horrible case of COVID.
COVID 38.
But we're gonna have so much fun tonight because streaming theater is the hot new thing right now. This Hamilton. No other examples.
And you know, we're trying to convey that we have a diverse audience tonight. So tonight, if you're white in the house, could you just cover up your camera with your fingy? Thanks.
But who are we as individuals? Do you mind if I continue my story?
See the stage use it, porcupine, please.
Thank you. Of course you all know me. I'm George St. Geekland. I'm the type of man you would catch at a party going through the codes. I am neither Jewish nor a woman, but like many men over the age of 70, I have reached that point in my life where I am somehow both. I have remarried 3 times. All 3 of my wives died in the same way on the same staircase. Each death learning from and improving upon the death before it. And a fun fact for this evening's performance, I am on competing medications.
Well, charmed, I'm sure I'm Gil Faison. I'm a Tony Award viewing actor. And whether I live in your building or not, I am somehow on your co-op board. I look like if Steven Spielberg hadn't made any money. He, of course, directed Jaws and... George, what are you doing?
Huh?
I think they can see you with your fingy. Are you picking your nose?
No.
Get your fingy out of your nose so I can talk.
No.
Anyway, he directed Jaws, and I have lockjaw from all the cocaine I've done. But I've made the most of my living as a voiceover artist. Yes, I was very nearly the official voice of CBS.
Yes, he was. You did such a beautiful audition for CBS. What'd you do for the night your CBS audition?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna go it regardless. This was my audition for CBS. Charmed, I'm sure this is Gil Faison reading for the role of CBS. This is...
You didn't get the job, but you got right back up, didn't you?
Yes. This is one of the main things I teach in my acting seminar, which is called improvisation for non-listeners. Let's show him, Georgie. Hold on.
All right.
How do you find it? Oh, I got it. Here we are, a wonderful picnic.
What?
In Spain.
Insane.
That's how you do it, Georgie.
Yeah.
This guy, George, he's my rock. After I beefed the CBS audition, he wouldn't let me sulk for 1 single second. Nay. He made me get right back on the horse. We started doing heroin that afternoon.
Yes, we did. Most of our plays have been mounted in hospitals or kill shelters or as a skit during break at AA, which is why it is such an honor to be here tonight, streaming for Guerrilla Theater.
And while you're here at Guerrilla Theater, at Gorilla and Chilling, here's some chill ground rules to follow. Ground chill rules. Number 1, cell phones. Turn them on. Take calls. Text people. Switch to Facebook.com and Netflix, so you don't have to listen to 2 geriatrics talk for 10 whole minutes about who the fuck knows.
Eat a meal during the show. Even if your meal is like 26 pizza rolls, 2 dill pickles, and half a box of cheap wine.
Or say you got yourself a sweet treat because you're bored and you're eating again. Make sure to unmute when you open those little snackies.
Really indulge the crinkles you undress your weird fucking protein cookie. It's not a cookie, but it's also not that great for you.
We love the great traditions of the theater. And that is why we plan to pay homage to them on Zoom tonight. For example, the one-sided telephone call.
Oh, yes, this is very good. The one-sided telephone call. This is when a character in a play does a telephone call, but they repeat all the phone call information out loud to the other characters on the stage. First, get a telephone no one would have in real life.
Oh, hello.
Then, as an actor, do way too much business with the phone, all right? Really make a fucking meal out of it, if you know what I'm saying. And now, we humbly present the one-sided telephone call.
Oh, hello. Well, charmed, I'm sure this is Gil Faison. Oh. The police? That's who you are! A car accident? George's daughter? Her head ended up where?
Gil,
Hey, I'm on the phone, man. I'm on the phone. That's rude. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, with heavy heart, I will tell my friend George. And you have a nice night, too. George, my friend of all friends, my rock, my mantra. I have some simply horrible, god-darn terrible news.
What is it, Gil?
That was a one-sided telephone call.
You're all so stupid! Gil, I can't hear you. Can you try that again? I still can't hear you.
Audiences like to be screamed at!
Correct. The backbone of contemporary American theater is screaming stuff. For starters, it wakes the audience up towards the end of the 3rd act, but also it reveals things from the past. Observe.
My father was my brother, and that's why we can't go to lunch today!
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why, Karen? Because I could not afford Adobe Photoshop. Let's talk endings. I like when a character says something mildly significant and then the lights dim and you're sitting in your seat and you're like, huh? Is that the fucking end of the play?
Hold on. Banana.
All right.
You know what, Georgie, I'm going to take this minute. I'm going to just change my name to a G so that I know it's for Gil and not George.
But Gil,
all right.
We always say.
Treat a 4 like a 6 and she'll be grateful.
No! Gil,
George?
I think I'm breaking up.
Oh, hello.
I can't.
Georgie? Georgie? Turn back the hands in a minute. We love how